Welcome to Collectionmas Day 3, where I show you a different sub-collection of my handbag collection every day between now and Christmas Eve. And a big shout out to Meredith from Living Lux with Meredith, who pioneered this trend to begin with. And I'm not big on Christmas decorations, but I've got my Christmas Yoshi from Super Mario Kart with his Christmas ball. So this is my outdated handbag collection. And what do I mean by outdated? That these styles are just really not in trend. They're really out of trend at the moment. And some people say those bags are really ugly, and these are the bags that I love. So starting off with my favorite brand, Vintage Louis Vuitton. So this is the Boetie PM bag. This is from 2012, and this is a very granny bag. Like, it's got all the granny pleats here. This is actually a top handle only bag. This was actually my very first successful pre-loved vintage Louis Vuitton purchase. It's actually officially my second one, but the first one did not succeed because the bag broke, and I actually tell you the story about that in my 5 worst pre-love purchases here. And this I bought from a lady who told me she was given it as a present from her partner and she no longer wanted it. So I bought it off her, and it was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences in my life. That was my second time buying pre-loved Louis Vuitton, and the first experience fell through. So as outdated as this style is, I find that it still really appeals to me, and I have no plans of selling this one off. And I actually Frankenstein this bag, because you guys know I love to Frankenstein bags to make it work better for me, by putting these really ugly ribbons on here so that I could add my own crossbody strap or my own shoulder strap. And the reason why I put it on here and not directly on the ring is because when I put it on the ring, I found it was really scratching the ring up. And additionally, it would pull the top handle up so that I'd be walking around with this sticking out like that, which was very annoying. So this way it allowed me to have the top handles laying down flat without scratching the ring also. And a viewer here, Julie, had given me a suggestion that I could replace these with a really thin key ring. So I've been on the lookout for that. So if you know any really thin key rings that can fit in this really tiny gap here, let me know. Tell me about it in the comment section. This is another granny style purse from Vintage YSL. You can see it's got the Vintage YSL monogram. Now, I don't know when this bag is dated from, possibly the 70s. And I believe this bag might have been Frankensteined by someone else before me, because it's got these here, but I think these were added on later, these rings for a strap. So I think they originally didn't come with that. I think originally it was just a handheld bag. It comes with the zipper on the back. And I got this in 2019 for under 200 Australian dollars from a Thai Instagram seller. And you can see YSL there. And there's no feet on the bottom. It's just all the YSL canvas. This is a vintage Dior Trotteur print black bag. This has a very old Dior logo here, and it has an adjustable strap. So you can see here, I've got it on the short setting, and now you can make it a crossbody bag there. What I really loved about this bag was these sort of bookend corners. So it looks like a book, and it sort of opens up like a book as well. I bought this during the craze of the resurgence of the saddlebag when they were doing the Trotteur print saddlebags. You can see the black Trotteur print there, compartmentalized on the inside, and a back pocket here. Again, I don't know when this bag is from, but I think maybe the 70s or the 80s, but it is a very old style that most people would not find appealing today, but I loved it. And I think I got this either in 2019 or 2020, again from under 200 Australian dollars from an Australian seller on eBay. This bag has been restitched on parts of the strap, so I think that was part of why the bag was priced that way. This is a really outdated vintage Bally of Switzerland bag that I got this year, 2024, as a part of one of my birthday hauls. And this is a brown pebbled leather mixed with a black smooth leather. And it has this clasp, which you just pull up and out. So really easy to use, very secure. This was grade A pre-loved condition. This was about 120 Australian dollars. So really good price for a vintage designer bag in grade A condition. So I was really happy with that. You can have it on the long setting or the short setting. I don't exactly know which era it's from. Could it be the 70s? Could it be the 80s? Could it be the 90s? I'm not sure. But this is really boxy style that most people would not find appealing today. This may be my oldest vintage Louis Vuitton bag. This is called the Louis Vuitton Sac Vendome. And it is also my most expensive Louis Vuitton bag to date. I got it for 900-ish Australian dollars. And I believe this is from the 1970s. This is pre-date code. And I got this from my favorite seller, brand JFA. This has a really unique padlock shaped turn lock. It's so old you can hear the springs. So that's what it looks like on the inside. This did not get lined in Vitonite anywhere, so I do not have any sticky pockets to clear out, thank God. Again, it has an adjustable strap so you can wear it on the long setting or the short setting. And this is my big boy Louis Vuitton messenger style bag. So this is called the Sac Bandouliere 30. This is actually my vintage alternative to the Speedy 30 because they're both 30 centimeters. But what I prefer about this one is that it has the treated pigskin leather, making it not only scratch resistant, but water resistant. This is not Vachetta. It will not get water stains. Really easy going. The corners and the base is semi-solid, so it's built like luggage. That's what I love about the vintage Louis Vuitton bags. And it has an adjustable strap so that you can wear it on the long setting. And then it has another hole up here for a short setting. So it's really multifunctional if you want to wear it as a short or long bag. The inside is lined in leather as well, and there's no Vitonite in here, so there's no stickiness or tarriness at all. This is a really great unisex bag, and you can take it on the airplane because it does fit under the seat in front of you. I've done it. I even use it as a footrest because I'm so short. This is my 1992 vintage Louis Vuitton Monceau, which looks like a mini briefcase with the trunk. Some people don't like it, saying it looks too old school, corporate, too serious, but I think it looks very reminiscent of what the house has as their heritage line, which is their trunks. This was one of the initial styles I always wanted from Louis Vuitton. So I have a very special place in my heart for the Monceaus. It does come with the crossbody strap, but mine is an aftermarket one. The original one didn't come with it, unfortunately. And this is a lockable lock. So I do have the key for it. So if you're looking for something that looks like a trunk, but is still sort of a bag that is from the vintage lines, this is one you can consider. But I would say save up for a better condition one of this bag. And it has all leather lined. There is Vitonite in the pockets, so they can get sticky and tarry. So you may need to clear them out. And if you want to see my tutorial on how to do that, I'll leave that here. Now, if you guys haven't already seen my Collectionmas day 1 and day 2, I'm going to leave those videos here. See you in the next one.